My name is Haruhiro Kuan. My activities during my college days have come to the light of day, and I run a company that produces horror games. I'm looking forward to working with you both today again.
Oh, I was about to say the same, but I'd like you to come to the conference room.
Has something happened?
Well, you'll have to come to the conference room to find out.
Is it about a new project?
I wonder.
I am the president of the company, but the company itself is still small. My best friend Akuya is in charge of advertising and sales. My girlfriend Akuha is in charge of scheduling. I'm in charge of the horror game production.
Haruhiro, why don't you sit across from me, and me and Akuya will sit over here.
Oh, it looks like a job interview. What's going on?
You've already been relieved of your position as president.
What?
Well, our business performance has been bad lately. You know that, don't you, Haruhiro?
That's outrageous! I haven't heard anything.
You're the game creator, right? We talked about it at the board meeting. It's already decided.
That's ridiculous!
Besides, we've already decided to hire a good game developer, so we don't need you anymore. And also, my girlfriend has something to say.
My girlfriend?
I'm not your girlfriend anymore. A beautiful woman like me is the right person for a boss's wife. Besides, with you, it's all work and no fun.
That's true. And so, I lost my job and my girlfriend. A trip to Hokkaido? I'm tired. This could be good. So I decided to make a fresh start and go on a trip to Hokkaido, but the weather was rainy. Why do these things always happen to me? That person, why don't they have their umbrella up? I can't abandon her, can I?
If things continue like this, the company will go bankrupt.
Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine.
If you like, please use my umbrella. I called out to a woman drenched in rain. My eyes met those of a beautiful woman. It would be terrible if you catch a cold.
But you...
Well then, that's it for me.
Wait, then you'll catch a cold.
But you need an umbrella too.
I don't mind. I'm here because I chose to be.
Well, I'll walk you home, okay?
I'm actually traveling and staying at a hotel right now.
Then I'm the same.
Is that so?
Yes, I'm staying at a hotel right over there.
Oh, I'm staying there too.
What a coincidence. If that's the case, let me take you there.
Then, thank you, please.
I'm Haruhiro Kuan. What's your name?
My name is Kaho Amimaya. I'm actually 30 years old this year.
So you're older than me. I thought you were younger.
You are good at flattery, aren't you?
No, not at all.
And you're so kind to lend an umbrella to a complete stranger.
No, that's not true. As I was talking with Kaho, we came to the front of the room in no time. Then Kaho grabbed my hand.
It's a nice chance for us to get to know each other, so will you talk to me, or rather, listen to me?
Yes, but as expected, it's not a good idea to be in a woman's room.
I don't mind. Then how about staying in Haruhiro's room?
Oh, well that's fine then. So after getting to the hot spring first, we gathered in the room with drinks and snacks. What'd you want to talk about?
Well, it more than I'm just complaining.
That's fine, it doesn't matter. There are certain things you can talk about when you don't know one another.
That's true. Actually, I run a company. It's a game company called Antendo.
Isn't Nintendo quite famous? They do romance game and RPGs.
However, the company's performance has not been improving, and it's on the verge of bankruptcy due to various other companies emerging.
That's true. I don't hear much about Nintendo these days.
In fact, another rival company has taken over some of our best employees, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Oh no, I've always loved Nintendo games. Which company were they taken from?
I think it was recently established game company called Aku. Do you know who it is?
I don't know.
Of course, how could you? But how did you know about the game company?
Actually, I was the same, and also owned a video game company. A company that makes horror games.
Horror games? Could it be the one that was popular last year?
Yes, that's it.
That's amazing, but if you were doing it, did something happen?
Yes, my best friend who was running the business with me took it from me and dismissed me. And he took my girlfriend, so it was a mess.
That's terrible. I'm really sorry. I didn't know that.
It's okay, really. It's mutual. So that's why I left everything behind and I'm traveling alone.
Actually, it's the same for me. But I was thinking about the company and I got sad.
So that's why you were drenched in the rain.
That's about it. But I'm glad that I could talk with someone who was in the same situation.
We discussed each other's history, and when we reached a point of mutual understanding.
Well, it's a chance encounter, and if you don't like it, you can totally refuse. But would you like to work at my game company?
What? Me?
Yes, you have expertise in games, and I thought you might be able to help me.
But are you sure you're okay with me? I'm the guy who was kicked out of a company.
The people at your previous company don't have good enough eye for talent. The horror game you made was super interesting.
Oh, do you think so?
Yes, I'd love for you to make a game with me.
I understand. If you're okay with me, I'll do it. And so, as a result of our encounter on the trip, I ended up working as a game producer for a company run by Kaho. However, the company's pretty far away, isn't it?
Haruhiro, you live in the next town, right? I'm okay with online at first, but eventually you'll have to rent a house or something.
Money's a little tight right now.
Then let's live together.
What makes you say that?
It's easier to discuss things if we live together, right?
Well, yes, but I'm a man though, after all.
That has nothing to do with work. If you want to make a serious game, it's best to live together.
Is that the way it is?
That's the way it is.
We forcefully started living together, and I got to devote myself to my work.
So, I'm torn between updating this game or making a new one.
I think the strength of our company, in my opinion, is the love simulations and RPGs we've been doing.
Right, if that's the case.
That's why we should start by adding more content to the existing games to increase the volume. After about a month of updating existing games and utilizing our expertise in horror games, we started holding such events within the games.
Haruhiro, things have been going pretty well lately. More people are buying the original game, more reviews are coming in, and more people are playing in the games.
There's been a lot of good feedback written on the site too.
I'm really happy. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll do well.
Yes, I think so. Let's keep going at this rate. The very plan we came up with was a huge success. Thanks to all of you, I'm happy too.
Thank you. Since we're here, why don't we go to the news coverage together?
A news coverage, huh? but is it okay to go at a time like this?
Everyone is grateful, so it'll be fine. Besides, I'm thinking of releasing a new version of the love game.
Are you sure about that?
You guys don't mind, right?
No, we can't do that.
Of course you can.
Go on and take your time.
See?
Are you serious?
Because my pay has gone up.
You must have done some pretty crazy production work. And then a week later, we met up in front of the station.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I was getting ready and ended up a little late.
It's okay. But I mean, we live together. Couldn't we have left together?
This guy, you can read the market, but you can't read a woman's heart.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. Come on, let's go. Oh, I want to go to that cream puff store next.
How many are you going to eat? We've already been to 10 places.
God, didn't you learn in our game that you shouldn't talk like that to a woman anymore?
I did learn that, but even so.
It's cake. Let's eat it with a bang.
You are doing something bad.
Please give me 10 cream puffs.
That's definitely buying too many.
Hey, are we really going in?
Of course we are. It's a haunted house in that famous amusement park. Himalaya Island. I can't believe we're here on a business trip.
Oh, I think I'll pass. I'll wait outside.
What are you trying to escape from? Doing just what you want to do. This is a date news coverage after all.
Then couldn't it have just been a movie theater or something?
I'm pretty sure there's a horror event in the next game, right?
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Come on, here we go.
One person, 500 yen, please.
Then 1,000 yen, please.
Thank you very much. It's about 10 minutes long, so please be careful.
Oh no! And then time passed, and when it got to the evening,
You're so mean. Such a scary place.
your voice flipped into the high notes. But it was cute.
Oh, shut up. It's not fair of you to say that.
What's not fair about it?
Well, fine then, but I'm grateful to you, Haruhiro.
It's not like I did anything to be thanked like that.
That's not true. You showed up just when I was feeling like I was gonna lose my employees, and you helped me out a lot. Thank you so much.
It's mutual though, isn't it? I hermited myself at home after my company was taken away, and my girlfriend was taken away. But I'm back doing the work I love again.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's keep up the good work.
That time passed in the blink of an eye, and one day, a little while after the company's performance had recovered.
Hey, Haruhiro.
What is it?
That headhunter again. Last time it was, a rumor from an employee, but he's come to the front of the company like this.
That guy.
Haruhiro, what's wrong?
I was absolutely mortified at the sight of him, because I knew who he was. That guy? He's the guy who took away my company.
What? That guy?
He did say he was building another company, but Aqua was his game company.
So that's why he's headhunting again.
Yes.
Well, our employees said he was gonna come back in the future too.
I understand. Then we'll work something out by then. And so, I decided to visit my childhood friend's house with Kaho after work the following day.
I'm Akine Nishizumi, his childhood friend. Oh, by the way, I'm just like a big sister.
Aki sis, what are you saying?
Oh, I see. So you're his older sister, in a manner of speaking.
Why are you cutting in too, Kaho?
I'm a private detective. So was it Miss Kaho? What is your relationship with Haruhiro?
Oh, yes! Well, we are colleagues at the company, or rather, my employer.
Huh, so you're not dating, right?
Hang on! Don't say something weird, Akane.
Sorry.
Anyway, I have a favor to ask you.
A request? What?
You know, I used to own a video game company, but Akuya took it away from me, right?
Yes, I know.
So now I'm working for a company run by Kaho. But this time, that guy is trying to destroy our company.
He's offering abnormally high salaries and good treatment, but I can't think of anything in terms of how often the games are released.
I'm sure there's more to it than that. Can you help us uncover it?
You'll pay me, of course, right?
I'll definitely pay you.
Then I'll take the job.
After that, Akane and I set out to get the evidence. First, we kept an eye on the coffee shop that Akuya used to frequently go to for lunch, and we found an employee who was there when he and Akuya joined the company.
Look, I'm paying your salary, so you have to finish everything by next week.
What? You're right. I won't make it in time.
If you can't do your job properly, we can't even pay you, okay?
Sorry.
After that, Akuya left the coffee shop first, so we went to speak to the employee.
We are detectives by request, but can I ask a few things?
What is it?
Long time no see.
Boss?
X.
I know, but it's been tough already since you quit.
Seems like it. I'll make sure nothing bad will happen to you. So can you tell us a few things?
But if I say something, Akuya will.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure he doesn't find out, and I, the genius detective, will take care of it.
Yeah, I might be like this, but my skills are real, so don't worry. I understand. After that, I got a lot of information about Akuya from the employees.
Not only the ignorance towards the employees, but there seems to be some shading dealings with them.
Yes, that's right.
I'm gonna investigate all of that from now on.
Thank you for telling us, even though it would be a big problem if we were found out.
Because I think the other employees feel the same way. I don't think we can let this go on.
I will make it look bad for the employees as well. And after all the evidence was in, I called the Akuya and went to the reception room.
It's been a long time.
You look as dull as ever.
Well, thank you very much.
Also, President Nintendo seems to be on a roll lately.
Thanks to you, Haruhiro, we're back on track after a rough patch caused by somewhere else.
I thought there might be a talented person because of the sudden improvement in business performance, but I didn't realize it was you, Haruhiro.
Thanks to your dismissal, I'm enjoying my work now.
I misunderstood your strengths and weaknesses. That's why I want to give you another chance. Why don't you come work for me? I'll give you a better salary.
You really never change, do you? You've been pulling me out of business again.
What could you possibly be talking about?
Well, whatever. That's not the point. Today I brought evidence of your misdeeds and fraud. When I showed him the recordings of his brutality against his employees, and evidence of his illicit dealings and embezzlement of money. Do you know what will happen if this gets out?
That's...
What? You're just talking out of your ass, aren't you?
Do you think so?
You lot!
I guess the evidence is in.
Damn you!
Give up.
How dare you?
You had it coming. I've already given the information to the weekly newspapers.
No way!
You're joking.
After that, Akuya and Akua's company went bankrupt. The employees who had nowhere to go were hired by our company, and the matter was settled. Then one night, when things had settled down...
Thank you, Haruhiro. You've helped me a lot.
It was partly thanks to you, Kaho. And thank you for hiring the employees.
If we didn't hire them, they would have had nowhere to go. Besides, the employees weren't the bad ones.
You are very kind, Kaho.
You too.
What?
Hey, Haruhiro.
What is it? You know, you're leaning on me.
I am leaning on you.
But why?
So thick-headed. Oh well. Haruhiro, I love you.
What? You love me?
Yeah, is that bad?
I'm not saying you can't, but I'm not good for...
It's not that you're not good. How do you feel, Haruhiro?
I love you too, Kaho. Kaho?
Come to think of it, you haven't gotten paid yet this month, have you?
Yeah, that's right. But you're kind of close.
Do you want me to be your paycheck? How many kids do you want?
Kaho, thank you.
Yeah,
I really love you.
me too.